Hello everyone, just a dad. I'm going to do an unboxing and kind of review on this Hercules cell phone mount. Got it off of Amazon, 28 bucks. Alright, so it's got a seal we got to cut. Comes in a really nice box. Something to clean our lens with. Some rubber bands look like. Alright, that looks like it's metal. Here's the big suction cup. Wow, that's big. More rubber bands and some more like adapters. Okay, so that was a cell phone mount and looks like a GoPro mount. I don't see any instructions anywhere in the box. The only instructions I see are on the back. So you get the suction cup mount, 4 rubber bands, this metal arm. Like I said, this GoPro mount with threads. That's really nice. And this is a pretty standard cell phone clamp. Nothing too special. It's got threads on the bottom. I'm not sure what the rubber bands are for. Probably, I'm not sure. So this is a pretty basic suction cup. The base of it's pretty. So you're just gonna, it says press it down. And then this is pretty stout. Oh man, that is stout. Holy cow. That is really stout. Yeah. For a suction cup, this is not going anywhere. Holy moly. And then to get it up, so it comes up relatively easy. Wow, did that. So when you suction cup that, look how much that pulls that up. That's going to create quite the suction. And it felt like it was on there really, really good. So let's put that down. So over here, this is metal. And I think that doesn't really rotate. Not sure why that loosens up. But then here we have this. This is what I really bought it for. I'm really anxious to try this out. Give you lots of options. Now this looks, some of this might be plastic. There's kind of metal and plastic all intertwined here. I'm not, but it feels relatively well made. You know, and these swivel, that's nice. So you're gonna mount this. These are just a 1/4-20 like tripod threads. So you're gonna turn that, and then you can. So then yeah, you can turn this so you can move it up and down. Let's go over some basic dimensions first. Okay, so the suction cup part is pretty much almost 4 inches, 3 3/4. You're gonna get now height wise. This is what you're gonna get. The tallest this thing can be is about an 8 and a half to the top of the threads. And then as far as a reach, you know, that way, you know, about 5 inches, because that arm is only about 5 inches long. And then if you want to go the other way, turn this around, and then that far, you can get about 6 inches from the center of the suction cup. So this thing seems like it's really, really going to hold. Again, you just kind of, it says just press. Oh, I had that, yeah. This has to be up to start the process. When that is up, this is flat. So you kind of want to wipe this off. And you can even put just a little bit of water on the surface if you really want it to stick. But with this up, you just press down. And then, oh man, that takes a lot of force. That takes a lot of force to make that go. And then that thing is not going in. Oh man, that thing's not going anywhere. Now what's nice, so this guess it gives you some adjustment. I'm not sure why that for, but so we can go off to the side. I kind of like this option too. So we can come off the side here. That's an option. Okay, so here I've got my phone in the mount that it comes in, and this is why I mainly got it. So you've got all this articulation you can do. You know, you can go here, then you can loosen this one, you can turn this one, you can, I mean, I think the possibilities are endless as far as where you wanted to position anything. Yeah, so say you're like, oh, I want to just, these are nice and big screws to kind of tighten something down. So look, I can get it just kind of any position I want. Now I think the rubber bands are for like a phone. I think I've seen this on other ones. So say you want to make sure your phone is going to stay in the clamp. So I think that's what the rubber bands are for, but I'm not sure. So they do show it on a side of a car. I would not be afraid to put this on the side of a car. This is the weak point. So making sure your phone stayed in the clamp would be the hard part, but this is not going to come undone from the car, I don't think. I mean, it is really, unless some air would leak in there somehow. But if you can seal that bottom, this makes a really good seal. There is some plastic on here, like I said. It's got kind of like a mixture of metal and plastic, but I think if you take care of it, it's going to be a really good clamp. I just really like it. And again, if you want to take this off, your phone off, this would be a good GoPro mount. This is a really nice GoPro mount. Again, put that anywhere you want, and you can just put your GoPro right in there. So here's the Delkin one I've got. This one had good reviews too. Like I said, this one works pretty good. You can push the button down and you got to lift this up, and it holds pretty good, but this seems like a pretty weak point. This is kind of plasticky here, and I've got the extension on there already. It doesn't come with this. It comes with the extension, but you got to put it on yourself, where this one's kind of already tall to begin with. So you could take this off and it goes. I got another review just on this one. You know, I think I'm going to start using this one. This one, the suction cup, doesn't seem quite, it's definitely not as strong as this one, but it's strong enough that it's not going to go anywhere. But I like the flexibility of this one. This one, you know, it's just up and down, and then when I want to go, I can turn this head and that, but I think I get a little more flexibility with this one. So again, this is just a dad. I really like this clamp. I think I'm going to start using it more and more for my reviews. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.